Welcome back to the third and final part of this tutorial. So what we'll do next is click on the worksheet itself and enter as follows. That will be customer's name and need the customer's phone number. I believe, let's see what's in there. Customer's phone number, email, and let's just enter that in there. Okay, so that I can see all of the information required. We need a phone number, then we also need emails details, customer email. Now we need the dates, date of order, time of order. We want the customer reference number. Now we need the following information. Okay, we need, maybe I shouldn't go for everything, I should just enter the total. Okay, we need to know what the customer is actually ordering, white wine and so on. Okay, we need those information as well. White wine. Okay, I'll now just speed this up and get back to you guys. Okay, in all I have 12 columns. Okay, that'll be just the columns I'll be using to gather all of the information required from the customer, and we will now go back into our VBA and continue with the coding so that we can pass the information onto the spreadsheet right here. Okay, let's get that out of the way now. Just before that, we might as well save this system. Save as. Let's save it right in here. Okay, just call it Excel order system. There's a folder for it, and change this to enable, and the name will be Excel macro enable. Sorry, Excel macro enable, and the name, let's give the file a name, order underscore systems. Save. Okay, now let's go into the development environment right here. Then we need one command button. Let's create another command button. Maybe we have to move all of these. Let's move them and copy that. Okay, reduce the size. Okay, or maybe just change everything. Let me change it around so that it looks a bit similar. Yeah, that's fine. Let's change this. Come in here. Change this to, let's call that add to basket right here. Add to basket. Okay. And maybe change the font size a little bit. If I change the font size, I might as well change all of the font size. 18. Okay. And just reduce the size of this and enlarge this. Alright, so all we then need to do is to double click on this and start as follows. So what I will then do is declare the following variable and just enter the following lines of codes. Okay, I will then add the following lines. Add new dot offset 0, 0. That'll be for the very first cell. Dot value equals txt name dot text. So that's for the very first one. I also have, let me copy, might as well just copy and paste. I have a couple of text box there. That will be for the telephone. Then I have for email. Okay, you have to be careful because you have to get it right. That'll be 1, 2, 3. So let's see. This is name, phone, email, and this will be order. I believe that might be LBL. So let's find that out. LBL date, time, reference. Okay, fourth one is reference. Okay, back to my program right here. Let's double click on the basket here and paste that in there. So just copy all of this, pasting this there. This is dot caption. Okay, paste, paste, and this will be date, this will be time. That's good, we're getting somewhere. This is 4, 5, and 6. In total I have 12. So let's see what is left. Reference done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need Y. Okay, let's get the names of those ones. Alright, we need the names of the following, and that is text box 1, I believe. TXT quantity 1. So that is QT1, QT2, QT3, and the numbers become 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we also need as follows. Let's find out the other. We have 1, 2, and 3 in place. So this is tax subtotal. Okay, let's see the names of those ones. Tax subtotal. Okay, that's fine. LBL tax and LBL subtotal. Close this. And let's just copy these 3. Copy them. Paste this there. Change this one to tax LBL subtotal and LBL total. There. And just change the numbers. This is 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I think that might be the end of my program, so let's run it and see. Run, enter the name, so that will be Dean Kings, and telephone number, then email address, then k@gmail.com. Now, what does he want? 5 bottles of white wine, maybe 6 bottles of red wine, and 4 bottles of other wine. So add that up. That's the total. So now we need to find out if this works. So let's drag this down. Okay, let's move this so that you guys can see. As you can see, there's nothing in there, so let's just try it out now. Add to basket. Yeah, it is working, guys. It works as expected. And that is it. That's how you create your own online shopping basket. Okay, that's how you create your own online ordering system in Excel VBA or using VBA. We need to be able to get rid of the content in here. If I click on reset, you notice all of the content in the older component are gone. Why this following component here, they still there, so we need to get rid of that. So the only way to do that is we have to exit and take care of that. So let's exit the system and get the following names so that we can take care of all of those other components. So exit now. So we double click on the reset button, and right there underneath there, let's just enter txt quantity 1.text equals, that takes care of quantity 1, and we just repeat the same thing for the other two. Okay, we also have txt, let's see what the name is. There should be a text box as well. txt price 1 back there. Double click on that. Dot text equals. Okay, let's get rid of the other two. Change the numbers. And we also have LBL sub total 1.caption equals, that's for the subtotal 1 caption. We have one more subtotal. Okay, so this one becomes 2 and 3. This is the subtotal for the main total itself. Then we have LBL tax dot caption equals, then we have LBL total itself. So hopefully that should take care of all the reset button. So if I run the program again, let's just run it and see. So we can reset. Let's say we have Richie there. Yeah, Richie. That's Richie at gmail.com, and phone number. Okay, and just calculate. Okay, so if we click on reset there, but this one is still there, so we need to take care of this as well. So we might as well go back, exit, double click on the reset button again, check out the name of this. So let's check out the name. Okay, indicator and the back color, that's the back color there. Let's get the back color, I'm gonna need that. Okay, copy that and double click on the reset, and right here let's just paste that in there first and just say right underneath here LBL indicator dot caption equals clear, and LBL indicator dot back color equals that. So we can get rid of this, I really don't need that. And we have the okay, that's done. But I think what we need to do for this is just to change everything in there back to 0, because when you, if you notice, when I run the program, this is 0 anyway. So if I click on reset, that should be back to 0, although this will be, that is wrong, this should be 0. So let's go back in there, double click on this. I'm coming here, this is supposed to be 0. Why this was supposed to be the price of wine, white wine, and this become red wine, and these become other wine. Okay, let's see now. If we enter something in here, okay, calculate, reset, okay, but this should be back to £, so we also need to get it formatted. So exit, and in the initialize, form initialize, right here I have it all formatted here, so copy that and back in here, double click on this and just paste it here, there. So that is the reset itself taken care of. So if we run the program, so let's just call that Tony More, and the phone number and email more at Hotmail. Okay, there. So let's click on reset. That is it. So it's working as expected. So we can exit. So then that's that taken care of now. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. It's been a very long tutorial. I suppose you all enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel and you have a nice day.